green as they come to turn 4 and onto the front straightaway. 42 laps to go now as the green flag flies once again. Dan Weldon has been setting the pace up front with lots of company. This is still, oh, we got a problem there. And a big hit.
That was a big hit. Looked like, from what I could see, it looked like
Kosuke Matsuura lost control in the 55 car, it appeared. And you've got to look here. Down here we can see that Scott Dixon is involved in this. And I thought
so is Herta, Sharp,
wow,
and Tomas Scheckter as well.
We've got all kinds of folks, and unfortunately many of them that were carrying our onboard shots today. We've heard from Scott Sharp. He's all right. Here is Bryan Herta removing the wheel with a safety crew there at his car.
Back to Miami, and we have had a multiple car crash. That is Bryan Herta, the XM satellite number 7. He is moving inside the car, and it was just after the start on the green. And Jill, that is the worst side right there, fire.
Yeah, that's Danica Patrick there. That's an unfortunate end for her. She opened her visor. That means she's probably okay, but that fire doesn't look too good to me.
Well, the Delphi safety crew is on their way, and this was just after a restart, and Danica was actually being recycled back for a pit entry violation, carrying too much speed. But they've got to get there and get that fire out quickly. Meanwhile, they're at Bryan Herta right now, and there is a lot of debris on the track. So another yellow comes out, and we will hopefully get word momentarily. Scott Sharp also caught in that one, and the 55 of Kosuke Matsuura.
A lot of cars.
That's a huge amount of cars, guys. They just got a complete amount of cars right in turns 3 and 4 as we watch Scott Sharp start to get himself out of the car. Obviously, he's doing just fine.
Was 6 cars, Scott?
6 or 7 cars. I mean, we have just lost a large amount of the field because I think somebody just started to slide sideways in turns 1 and 2 on the restart. And once you do that, boy, you just collect a lot of guys to go along with you.
Kosuke Matsuura out of his car. That is Ed Carpenter, number 20 on the Vision Racing. His stepfather, of course, Tony George. His mother will be happy to see that as he gets out of the car. So far the reports have been good that everyone is up and walking around. We're going to have to go back to this and see what exactly triggered this. Tomas Scheckter also collected in that. So the count continues to go up on lap 1. On board with Tomas Scheckter.
Backs off a little.
There's Kosuke Matsuura.
He loses it.
This is Danica Patrick. Now she drops to the inside trying to avoid the incident.
She backs off a little. She's on the grip.
See, at that point in time, Ed Carpenter could have been back on the gas because the accident was beside him.
Oh, and it looked like everyone lifted.
Yeah, she almost made it through. She was almost all the way down on the apron, underneath the white line to try to avoid Ed, and there was no way of doing that, unfortunately.